Today's coin journey takes us to a small, copper-coated coin that millions of people have held without ever knowing its hidden story. The 1998 1-cent USA coin looks ordinary at first glance, but when collectors look closer, they discover interesting details, a connection to American history, and some surprising varieties that can make this coin worth more than just 1 cent. Let's explore this coin and see why the 1998 penny still matters in the world of coin collecting. Welcome back to the channel where we uncover the history, value, and meaning behind coins from the United States and around the world. If you enjoy learning about coins and finding treasures that might be hiding in your pocket, change you are in the right place. The 1998 1-cent USA coin is part of the long-running Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which started in 1959 and continued until 2008. This design marked the 50th anniversary of the Lincoln Cent and replaced the famous wheat ears design. The 1998 penny comes from the late years of the Memorial era, and by this time, the coin had already become a daily part of American life. It was struck at two main mints, Philadelphia and Denver, with the Philadelphia coin showing no mint mark and the Denver coin showing the D mint mark. Both versions were produced in huge numbers because pennies were used in almost every small transaction across the country. On the obverse of the coin, you see the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This portrait has been used on the cent since 1909 and remains one of the most iconic designs in American coinage. The detail on the 1998 version still shows Lincoln's strong profile, beard, and the thoughtful expression that collectors admire. Along the rim, you see the words "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the year 1998 placed clearly beside Lincoln's image. Even after so many decades, the design continues to honor one of the greatest presidents in American history. The reverse of the coin features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. This building sits in Washington, D.C. and serves as a tribute to President Lincoln and his leadership during the Civil War. On the coin, you can see the columns, steps, and central statue inside the building if you look closely. Above the memorial are the words United States of America, and at the bottom, the words 1 cent. Between these inscriptions is the motto E pluribus unum, which means out of many, one. This reverse design has a strong place in American coin history and is one reason collectors still enjoy finding high-grade examples. Now, let's talk about the value and worth of the 1998 1-cent coin. Most circulated examples are extremely common because the mint produced billions of them. In normal worn condition, the coin is usually worth its face value. However, uncirculated examples with bright original luster can be worth more. Collectors pay attention to the condition, especially if the coin has full detail on Lincoln's hair and clean surfaces without scratches or marks. A high-grade mint state coin can sell for a few dollars. There are also interesting varieties for this year. One of the most notable is the 1998 wide M variety found on some Philadelphia struck coins. On this variety, the A and M in the word America on the reverse are spaced wider apart than usual. This was caused by the use of a proof-style reverse die on a small group of circulation coins. The wide M variety is much scarcer and can be worth several dollars to over $100 depending on condition. Because of this, collectors often check their 1998 pennies carefully. Even though the 1998 penny is common, it still has stories to tell. It represents a long era of United States coinage, carries the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, and remains a fun coin for new collectors to search for varieties. If you enjoyed today's coin story, make sure to like and subscribe because your support helps us bring more valuable coin videos every day.